What's up, Veronica? Peace, peace, family. Grand rising, grand reset. The reset has already taken place. What's up, everybody? Grand rising. Okay, the overall message on death coming threes. Okay, we gonna get into the message. Y'all, that was some I had some shit to take care of. I went to hell yesterday. Oh my God, so what you mean put me down? Hell is an initiation, like it's a vibration. Um, it's basically like the veil. Like the veil start coming to you, family, like when you're coming into like a lot. Evil eye normally shows up first before evil eye normally shows up first, family, before you start like setting your intentions on the things that you want. Okay? Free game. We're gonna get into all that, family, but I was just so outraged yesterday. My son, shots by man, was set up by my own brother. My brother who I be getting on here all the time telling y'all about TikTok, what's happening. I'm allowing y'all into the conversation. Grand rising, grand reset to everybody. But my son was calling me yesterday. He had done trusted my brother who I don't fuck with none of my family. Thank you, Maria, for the gifts. But my son, he went around my family, and I didn't know that. And he went to go spend a night with my brother because my brother's birthday is on today. He was going to shoot him a video. My son do camera work. Some of y'all are already following him on Instagram, Shots by Man. But he went to go do him some camera work, and my son had my brother had my son took down by some young niggas. It was like 16 of them. They whipped out on him yesterday and everything. Took his fight. But I told my son, I was raging at first, but I told my son that he had to witness that. He had to go through that. My son is an Aquarius. This is my oldest son. He my firstborn. And Gemini, somebody can have Gemini placements. I'm telling y'all about this because this is leading up. This gonna lead up to this message that I'm about to get into, family. Free game. Okay. That was an initiation yesterday that had took place. That's why I say I went to hell, family. I had to go to hell and get my son, Kisa. Okay. All of this was taking place where it was like a life and death situation. And look, death come in threes. Okay, it was like a life and death situation that took place yesterday where I had to go get my son. This that happened all over the world though. Okay. Satan is our brother. My brother was standing there in the midst of it all. He knew the whole time what had done took place, what went on. He couldn't even talk to me yesterday. I was on his ass and he wouldn't even talk. I still ain't talked to him. He wouldn't even talk to me because he set my son up. My son spent the night with him and he had some young niggas to come in. He left the door open for the niggas to come in and take my son camera, MacBook, everything that he used to go up on. And my son got everything back but his FN, but his gun. I'm telling y'all where I'm going with that, family. For somebody here, somebody could be seeing death at this time. I'm talking to divine. You could be somebody that's divine, okay, and you could be a part of this rise, okay, this week. I'm getting a message of like death coming in threes, okay. It's what I'm picking up on, meaning like you're gonna witness something. Pray for your divine counterpart as well, because I'm talking to a woman and a man. Like there's gonna be something that's gonna take place, family, surrounding the enemy. And look at this, love your enemies too. Okay, everything spirit. Okay, for somebody here, you may witness this today. Okay, I told y'all like a couple of days ago that I died and went to the sun. Okay, somebody needs to understand this. There's something surrounding the book of Hebrew. Okay, where I'm getting like family, like that man that everybody know. Okay, that is Satan. Okay, nobody is supposed to be like worshiping God. I literally seen this as I was on my way to hell to go get my son. I transitioned the other night through my sleep, and I became like really, really light before I received this big old download, this big old revelation, to bring back to a nation. Um, right now, it could be a situation going on, family, where somebody could be in a warfare in your, this is happening in your mind, therefore it's happening in your real life, to where there could be enemies around you. Like, this could be your own family that's coming up against you. Okay. This can also be like friends. This is close loved ones, family, because a death is happening in threes at this time. This is the eye in a triangle. So you could be surrounded by an evil eye. Okay, this happens. It's not what people think it is, though. This happens, family. You start seeing through the veil when you're elevating. Somebody, you keep hearing things around you tell you like you're about to elevate, but you have to come into alignment with yourself. You have to become whole in order for you to elevate. This is BKA tunnel vision. You have to get in that lane if you want better. You have to get in that lane, family. You got to get off time, and you got to get on divine time, and family, when you start talking about making some money and getting rich. Okay, and so when it's like that, family, evil eye starts to see you, and you start to see evil eye back, family. It's like you come face to face with fate. Okay, for somebody here, there could be a fated event that is taking place in your life, to where your mental health could be in a phase where it's seeming like on one side you got God, and you got one side you got the devil, but it's neither. Okay, it's what I seen. And I'm getting something about Hebrew. Okay, I'm getting this, like a lot of people could be like Jesus worshipers. A lot of people could be like following God at this time, but you don't follow anything outside of thyself, which is why this is happening. Okay, I also channeled Hebrew 4:12. Okay, that's really significant. That's like when the spirit and the soul is split by the powerful word of God. Something going like that. This is why death coming in threes. Okay, death is a higher form. I'm speaking to somebody that's divine. You're in like a higher form at this time. Okay, spiritual initiation. Okay, somebody, you just need this assurance, this reassurance that you're doing great. Because I feel this energy of like a warfare here. T-saw. Something going just like that, family. It's what I'm picking up on here. Like, this is for you to figure out, family. Somebody here, you're trying to turn around from a parallel universe. Everything seems split. How I'm seeing it, keys off. This could be mind, body, and soul. Okay, it's what I'm picking up on here. Okay, and it's got you feeling. Somebody is in their feelings. Okay, I see a divine counterpart here. Okay, the lovers being here. This is a man and a woman, so I could be talking to a man and a woman. This can also just be somebody's spirit that I'm speaking to. This can also be somebody's soul that I'm speaking to. Okay, something going like that, what I'm getting at this time. That's why I'm getting like death coming threes, because this is actually the energy of death, the lovers. Okay, this is talking about your spirit. This is talking about your soul. This is talking about your third eye. Okay, and something like that is activated, which is, I'm getting like the eye in the triangle. This could be Illuminati here. Okay, you're about to overcome something. Somebody here, you are about to overcome something major. Okay, this feels like a major arcana that's taking place in somebody's life here. Okay, this week, announce nothing. Okay, there could be something sacred. I'm talking to somebody right now where you're gonna be receiving like revelation. Don't announce it. Okay, what you mean? So put me down, put you down. Like, this is when breakthrough happens. Okay, somebody here, if you are called to fast, don't announce it. Okay, you may get certain. You could be driving in your car. Somebody, you could be on your way to work. You could just be doing anything. Revelation is gonna come to you. Like, it's just gonna be a quiet mind here after all of this stuff is going on around you, or after all of this stuff is going on in your head. Something quiet is going to tell you to do something. Something quiet may tell you to stop. Something quiet may tell you to listen. Something like that. But it's going to be a sound mind. I'm picking up on a sound mind here because death is quiet. Something like that. Somebody, you're seeing death. Okay. If this is like a man that I'm picking up on, this man could be receiving warfare, and so a woman intuition is never wrong. Your intuition could be very keen at this time. Keen. Somebody here, literally, I'm getting like a divine counterpart. This could be spirit. that I'm picking up on. Grand Rising, family, peace, peace to y'all. I shave. Okay. Yes, look, you head on. Okay, your words open up people third eye. I'm getting like this, your third eye activating. Somebody here, you literally could be seeing higher. I just said something about an initiation. Somebody here, yeah, Three of Pentacles. This is an initiation. They go to evil eye. They go to devil. Okay, and then here go to Hierophant. Okay, everything that I just said. Okay, this is confirmation. I'm also getting like this week. This week is gonna bring like a lot of confirmation. There's something here very sacred that somebody here you are doing over this week. Everybody is on different parts of the journey. Everybody carry a different path. So I'm speaking to a whole. When I say this, this could be the mass that I'm speaking to. There is something sacred that's happening over your life at this time that you don't need to announce because you're being seen by the evil eye. And what that says is everything that you see can see you back. Okay, something like that. This is why you got to be quiet, like when things are manifesting around you, because if you want to see it differently, because only if you're saying the same thing, then you're only just repeating yourself, okay, over and over and over again to your own right, to your own birthright. This could be somebody's birthright, BKA. This could be your destiny here, Kisa, that I'm picking up on here, that you are tapping into. Somebody here, you are making it through this quantum leap. There could be some people here that's trying to quantum leap into your destiny that's not supposed to be here. Okay, I'm seeing like a family for somebody here. Your divine counterpart could be being attacked by God. Okay, God is the devil. This is what I'm getting at this time. Okay, I ain't gotta. Listen, family. I'm saying this to anybody. Okay, I'm talking to YouTube and I'm talking to TikTok. Take what resonates and leave what don't, family. You grown. I'm only the messenger, okay? That says take what resonates and leave what don't. I'm not on here trying to tell somebody who their Lord and their Savior is. I'm not on here trying to go back and forth and debate about religion, okay? Because I'm not on here for entertainment purposes, okay? This is a call, okay? This is a really big roll call. So it's like take what resonates and leave what don't. For somebody here, okay? God got his people. The devil got its people, okay? I'm talking to a mass at this time. I'm saying something like that, okay? Because this is where everything go back, okay? Something here going just like that, okay? You are in position or something like that is what I'm picking up on here, Kisa, okay? There may be like there's a lot of attention, or there's a lot of recognition, or there's a lot of celebrating here by the end of the week, okay? It's what I'm picking up on here. Like for somebody here, you're going to be celebrating towards the end of the week, okay? Because you stayed obedience this week. Your obedience is very important. Breaking some type of generational curse over your lineage, okay? T saw something going just like that, what I'm picking up on, I shave, okay? Something that is about to happen around you is not going to look like everybody else, okay? This really feels like the Hierophant, okay? The devil, everything starts to attract towards you. Family, this feel like manifestation. How I'm seeing this, okay? The Hierophant to the devil, okay? Every time something good get ready to happen, something bad happens, right? Okay, but the whole time here, whatever this warfare is, it's all to bring in some type of quantum leap. It's all to bring in some type of manifestation. It's all to make you whole. Something going just like that, family, okay? It's an understanding. Somebody is walking with like an understanding here. This is why, I'm not even getting like somebody even sending you evil eye, family, okay? This was caused by God, okay? I'm getting this like God is the devil. I'm getting some shit like that, like evil eyes around you now because you're seeing with God eyes, something like that. Like you're supposed to be seeing like a new world order. You're supposed to be seeing like what's really happening around you. Okay, this is fate. Okay, I'm also hearing like time is money. I'm literally getting something like time is money. Okay, something is happening around you with grace, surrounding your finances this week. And announce nothing. That's what I'm getting at this time. Yeah, Page of Pentacles, the manifest. This is a manifestation. Okay, I'm talking to a nation at this time. Something going like that. Yeah, the Hermit being here. Somebody can have Virgo placements in their chart. You feel like the Hermit at this time. Okay, somebody here, your divine counterpart is also being attacked. Okay, their finances could be being attacked here. Okay, I'm getting this at this time. I'm also getting like your divine counterpart could be stuck in some type of karmic marriage here. Okay, something here going like that. Okay, there could have been a situation here where there was a third party situation, or there was some family. For somebody here, you may be in separation from your divine counterpart. I'm picking something up like this. Okay, this feel like the devil versus God. Somebody, this could be going on in your physical life though. Somebody that you like and love. Somebody that you are craving for. Somebody could be craving love at this time. You want to be in love. Okay, somebody here, you could be by yourself. Okay, because a death is quiet. A death is happening. You're in separation here. Okay, somebody here, you've been separated. So that you can see things for what they truly is. Okay, you coming back into union. Something like that. You and your divine counterpart. For somebody here, this could be your relationship with God. Okay. For somebody here, this could literally be a person that you're getting ready to come into connection with. Okay. Because I'm getting like the hermit is here. Okay. Something like that. Y'all been in separation. Okay. Because of this evil eye. Okay. But this evil eye is not what people think it is. It's not meant for bad. This evil eye showed up in your life because it was meant to make this connection stronger, and it was meant to make it better. Okay. I'm getting this at this time. What's going on? Because somebody here, I feel like you could have been trying too hard. You're trying too hard to attract something here that is already attracting to you. Okay, keys, something going just like that, what I'm picking up on here. Okay, your divine counterpart is getting ready to show. I'm getting like everything is listening. Everything is listening, okay? I'm getting like a listening ear. This can also be you like just being a listening ear over your week. Okay, because something is being said, because something is already made here. Something going like that, what I'm picking up on here. There could be a man or a woman here, they mess around with multiple women. Okay, I'm getting this at this time. I don't care if this is a man or a woman. Somebody is messing around with like multiple women. Okay, somebody could be carrying the spirit of lust. Okay, I'm seeing here, love your enemies too. Okay, but for somebody here, okay, this could be the mask that I'm picking up on here. Okay, something that you have attracted, okay, because you're carrying something that you're supposed to give, okay, give back, okay. This feels like everybody is reaping what they sow. I went to hell to go get my son, okay. So this could, somebody here, I'm literally getting something like you've been praying to the devil. Literally, I'm getting some shit like somebody here been praying to the devil. Something going just like that. I'm also seeing a coven here, okay? This could be a religious coven, okay? The world could be being ran by Hebrews, okay? Like whoever is over this shit, religion. Whoever is over this, okay? This is who's been doing witchcraft. I'm getting like that is witchcraft, okay? The Bible, the book of witchcraft. Basic instructions before leaving earth. Something like that, which is why everything is going back now. Okay, you could be feeling confused. It's like when you find out what it all really is, it's all the same thing. Okay, somebody has split God and the devil and made it into like two. Okay, but it's one. Okay, this is why you're going back to a whole. Something like that. Okay, I'm getting this, family. This is your recognition. Okay, this is it's something like that, family. Look, you deserve something. Okay, next 72 hours, this could be happening to somebody. Next 72 hours, I see better days. Okay, something here like that. Okay, somebody that is listening to me. Okay, you've been trying to figure out your life. Okay, you've been trying to figure out, like, it could feel like 1 minute you good and the next minute you ain't. Okay, you've been battling. Okay, somebody here has been constantly doing like some type of dark witchcraft. Okay, surrounding religion to keep you trapped or to keep you stuck or to make you feel as though you're not supposed to carry on with your life. A death has already happened. Okay, but a death come in threes, okay, because this is something keeping you in the eye in the triangle. Look, there is a new addiction here. Okay, something here is to keep you addicted to something, or something is to keep you stuck. Message. Okay, it's about to be a sad time for somebody that keeps on playing in witchcraft surrounding your ordainment. Somebody here, you are ordained by God. You got protection you are protected by God. Somebody here, you have the hand of God. Somebody here, you are favored by God. Okay, and now it's the time. This is age Aquarius. This is the time for you to be receiving everything that you want or have asked for. Okay, BKA the Lord's Prayer. Okay, that said, when you receive the Lord's Prayer, family, that means you've been praying all your life. I'm talking to somebody here when you've been praying all your life. but yet you've been finding it hard. It just seems like things just keep happening back to back to back to back, okay? Because you've been surrounded by the devil. That says that for somebody here, you still praying. Somebody can also be keeping you stuck. Somebody can be keeping you trapped in this. With this new addiction being here, somebody could be finding a modern day way. This could be modern day slavery that I'm tapped into. He saw something going just like that. I'm tapped into a foul. Okay, something like that. This could have everything to do like with some higher ups, okay? BKA Illuminati, okay? Something like religion. It's something like that got everybody fucked up. Okay, something like that what I'm picking up on, like better day. Cause I'm getting like the wrath of God. I went to hell yesterday. Hell is like you think you go to hell when something bad happened, family. Okay, hell comes from the wrath of God. Okay, Keyshaw, I'm getting something like that. Okay, somebody here, you got a huge career here, okay, that is coming in, okay, and somebody could be trying to like block this. Okay, starseed, I could be talking to an Aquarius, Sagittarius, Capricorn, or Virgo, okay? Somebody here been trying to like stop something here that's due to you or owed to you. Look, they will reap what they sowed. Something going just like that. What I'm picking up on here. What's going on? Somebody here, you got a spirit guide here, okay? That's walking with you on this ascension that you're on. You got a whole army behind you. Listen, family, when I got on this message, I was telling y'all about my brother setting up my son yesterday. This is my blood brother. We got the same mom and daddy. We grew up together. I raised my brother. My brother sat here and had my son, my firstborn, set up, literally, right? And while these niggas drawing down on my son was still walking up on 16 niggas without no fight. The boy got my son fire on his hip while he drawing down with the Draco on my son. I'm on the phone while all of this is taking place. I'm on the phone. My son had me on the phone. BKA, the presence of God. But everything that was out there moving, my son was talking reckless out his mouth to all them niggas. My brother was just standing there while everything just taking place. He ain't saying nothing. My brother tell my son he ain't say nothing because these niggas had guns and he didn't. My son didn't have a gun and walked up on all these niggas and slapped the nigga. Facts. When all this went on yesterday, right? But no, every man that had a gun didn't touch my son. My son is still here today to tell it about it. Because that's what I'm saying. Something like that, family. Your bigger ascension is here. Everything that was out there. My brother tried to orchestrate a plan against my son. Only thing that was took was his gun. Because I keep telling my son, you protected. You don't even got to walk with no gun. You manifest. I'm talking to anybody right now. I'm talking to a man or a woman. You manifest everything. If you walking around carrying a gun, but yet you're talking about you're protected by God, somebody gonna rob you. You see what I'm saying? And I had to tell my son that yesterday. You come from power. We walk with the pharaohs. You don't need no gun. Ain't no nigga gonna fuck with you. Every nigga out there had guns. Ain't touched my son yesterday, and I was on the phone the whole entire time, and my brother couldn't even get on the phone with me because that's Satan, right? So I'm saying that to somebody. Something like this. With this spirit guide being here, family, okay? There could be something on your path, family. It's time for you to see change. It's time for you to see something different. And when you are rebranding yourself, when you are getting ready to turn around, that is normally, when your new life is here, that is normally you being somebody that you've never been all your life. Family, when a death has happened already and you wake up from a death and you're getting ready to go back to life, it's always going to be hard when all you remember is what you remember. It's always going to be hard, family, for you not to be able to see certain things a certain way because you ain't never did that before. That's new life. New life is here, family. To a lot of y'all, okay? You could be in this phase of learning. You're learning, okay? Look, you made it. Okay, this week, this going to be confirmation of something like this. Okay, to somebody. Somebody here, I could be talking to a teacher as well. Okay, somebody is a content creator or you some type of teacher. I see the Three of Pentacles being here. Okay, somebody here is throwing like some type of temptation on your path this week. Okay, I'm getting this at this time, but this is gonna put you in this leadership role. Okay, you are some type of leader or somewhere, like people is supposed to look up to you. Okay, Logan, the name Logan can be very significant here. Okay, somebody here, look, fast. Okay. Don't announce this though. Okay, if you fast, family, this is not gonna be for everybody. Everybody is not to fast. That's just a whole lot of free game. If you know, you know, family. This is only when you normally start fasting, it be hard for certain people. I hear people tell me all the time, Sissy, how you be fasting? That's so hard for me to do this because you don't supposed to be doing it. Fasting is not for everybody, okay? Somebody here, you got a big old spiritual ranking. Normally, people that are spiritually ranking in the spirit realm are the ones that's called to fast, okay? Because these are the demon slayers, okay? These are the ones that go head up with the devil. I don't care who you is or who I'm talking to. Fasting is not for everybody. There are so many different types of fasting and so many different ways to fast. But a lot of the reasons why a lot of people cannot fast because you ain't just supposed to fast. Because when you fast, it leaps you into a different reality. When you fast, normally, why do you think people fast? People fast to be able to bring in a prayer. Okay? That's tapping into death before it's time. Death come in many forms. It's not just somebody banging you and killing you. It's not just you dying in some type of car accident. It's actually quantum leaping when you start fasting. And when you do that, family, when you fast and when you pray before it's time, family, you might see too much, which is why the devil is here. Shade. Okay, some people is not ready for that. So this is another spiritual wave that I'm putting out to somebody. Okay, free game, family. What's going on, spirit? Somebody, you about to gain access to like a lump sum of money here. Okay, there's a mended relationship that's showing up in your life this week. Okay, you might, after you done took a L or something going just like that. Somebody here, you supposed to be well known, or you supposed to be in the public eye confirmation with these 6 of Wands being here. Okay, something going just like that. Okay, I could be talking to a Leo. Okay, I could be talking to a Virgo. Okay, Capricorn, heavy Capricorn here, Taurus. Okay, I also see Gemini. Okay, free game, family, to somebody. You supposed to be seen. You could be some type of leader. You're some type of spiritual leader, or you have some type of ranking here. Somebody here, you could be leveling up. When the devil show up, family, this is see higher. Okay, you could be seeing higher. This could be to anything. It's something dealing with the public eye. Only time you start seeing like the eye in a triangle, family, when you're going higher. Okay, it's a higher ascension or something like that. What I'm picking up on here to somebody, Kisa. Okay, what's going on? Somebody here, I'm also getting like some unfinished business. There's a person here, okay, that you are getting ready to meet. Okay, this could be somebody here that is well known, that is sent on your path. This feels like a spirit guide. Okay, you're going to come into connection with this person. Okay, this person is carrying a part of your destiny. Okay, this person is supposed to be on your path. There could be an earth sign here that's carrying another part of your destiny. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. This could also be a Gemini, okay, that you are connecting with. For somebody here, this literally could just be talking about you're going back to earth. You're going back to life. This earth sign that I'm picking up on. Like, there could have been a period in your life where everything was just sitting. There could have been a period in your life where your money was funny or nothing was moving at all, or something like that. This feel like fruition energy. Something going just like that, what I'm picking up on here. Okay, God don't make no mistakes. Okay, Mother Earth. Okay, I was just talking about like a connection. Okay, okay, this message could be coming from the sun. Y'all. Okay, for somebody, that's your secret admirer. Okay, for somebody, your secret admirer is Mother Earth. Okay, Mother Earth could be responding to you. Okay, this got everything to do with like a manifestation. Page of Pentacles being here. Okay, Kisa, something going just like that, what I'm picking up on. Okay, and just to the eyes that watch, I had somebody in the comments ask me the other day, Ceci, what you be saying? I have the gift of tongues, family, okay? That's just a part of that evangelist in my blood, and I carry the books, I carry the Bible, okay? So I know grammar, okay? I speak language, okay? So I might get on here, family, and I may speak with authority. That's just all that is, family. When you hear me calling out shit like that, family, that's it. That's all. Okay, my tongue is a weapon. It's also my stain. These are markings that I'm leaving behind. Yila. Okay, I'm saying that to somebody. Somebody could be an Aries, a Virgo, a Scorpio, or a Leo. Okay, look, the sun is the phase. I was just saying something like that. Like, this could be a message from the sun. This could be happening. This could be what's happening in daylight saving time. Something going just like that. This the devil. Something like that I'm picking up on here. Okay? The devil could show up as anything, family. This could be good or this could be bad. Some of y'all know God and some of y'all know the devil. This is Lord. Okay? This is what I'm picking up on. Like, this message, I'm listening to the Lord. Okay? I'm getting this at this time. Okay? The Lord is the Hierophant, BKA the Pope. Okay? I'm saying that to somebody, okay? It's something like that, like the Lord is speaking to everybody at this time, okay? Something like that. The Lord is giving you a chance. Like this is free will, family. This is free will to the lands. Like everybody is stuck or caught in religion. Religion was only supposed to be protection. Okay, it wasn't supposed to even never be like a practice. Okay, you don't practice religion. That's all wrong. Something like that. What I'm picking up on here, Gala, y'all. Okay, something going just like that. Spirit is saying you got to be more careful. Okay, they jealous of your glow up. This is the enemy, family. I had explained to my kids yesterday that was a very traumatic experience that my sons had went through. You know, my middle son and my nephew and all, they was ready to go crash out yesterday on some more shit when my brother had my son took down yesterday. But I'm telling them, like, we are powerful. You know, when you have the authority over man like that, you don't even need a gun. That's anointed. We are anointed. You don't need no gun. Because you are walking lit, you walking karma. That mean that do unto others as you want done to you. I went to hell to send somebody there to get my son. So I'm saying that to somebody. I love using my life as an example to man, family, because it's a prophecy, a really big one. Okay, and somebody here, I'm speaking to the mass. That's how I can read your head and tell you what's gonna happen, how it's gonna happen, before it's gonna happen, and when it's gonna happen, family, because the sun is the crown. Kila. Okay, the sun is the one that sees everything. Ashe. Okay, and so I'm saying to somebody, you've been looking for change. I feel like this is the overall message to somebody. Like, you may be looking for change, and you got a glow up on you where it seems like everything is happening in a way for you to move differently. But it seemed like you could be looking at something all wrong. You're looking at something, is it like prime example? My condolences, okay? There's just been death in the lands. Okay, death is never physical, okay? But only we see it as physical because it's not there anymore. But death is never physical. Somebody may have been taken out from around an environment, taken out of a family, taken out of a lineage, family, okay, to sit in a higher form, okay, because we're on a higher timeline. This is how come a death happens every day. Okay, Kisa, okay, and I see a star here. Every day a star is born, okay? This has everything to do with like soul swapping, okay? And you're going to have people that's going to be jealous of your glow up, family, okay? Because this is all a part of some type of program. I was just getting on here telling y'all the other day like how some money is being programmed, okay? But to somebody, don't announce something this week. Whatever this is that you, and this is going to be something that you put intent on already. This has already been done. I told y'all that something has already been made. Something that is already done. You done already put intent on this already. This could have been something here that you prayed for that is manifesting. Don't announce this. Okay, look, quiet knowing. BKA, okay, to somebody's super ear. Okay, you could be at the beginning stages of whatever this is, okay? Something here surrounding closing of something, okay? I'm getting this at this time, okay? You have already received some type of spiritual guidance, BKA, this message could be some type of spiritual guidance to somebody, something going just like that, what I'm picking up on here. Look, the sun is energy siphoning at this time, and you may be surrounded by energy vampires. Somebody, this feels like a soul evolution. You go to sleep, you wake up, you still feel sleepy. You don't know why you feeling sleepy. You still feel tired. You still feel drained. Okay? And you can also even be hearing like, get out in the sun. Get out in the sun. No, somebody here, you need to be sitting still. Don't get out in the sun. It's certain times, family. You have to know astrology. You have to know the devil is out right now. Okay, the devil is the sun, Kisa, and if you're not ordained to be outside, family, temptation is going to follow you. Like temptation is going to pop up on you. This says that this is the time where you can get in a car accident and somebody can get hurt really, really bad. You can go outside and somebody can shoot you in some type of way. Okay, a death is happening. Everybody's supposed to be still. I don't know what era y'all grew up in, like, but when it's storm outside, my folks used to tell me this. My mom used to tell me, sit your head down and be quiet when it's thundering and lightning. Like when it's storming outside, you're supposed to be still. And this is warfare going on, a spiritual warfare. Okay, God is speaking, so it's like a disrespect if you just doing everything. You're supposed to be sitting your ass down in the house, being still, staying out the way so you can be receiving God's plan. This is God's promise to you. So if you're doing anything other than family, this, I don't even care if you're going to work. I don't care what this is, family. It's something like that. This message feel like I'm talking to a society, okay? Because I feel like I'm speaking from a place. This could be a secret society, okay, that I'm picking up on here, okay? This can have something to do with a higher government or something like that. What I'm picking up on here, like, if you go outside right now and you get up under the sun, family, this can cause you to be blind. This can cause blindness, okay? This can cause you to be poor, okay? Something like that, because it's something about energy siphoning from the sun, a little energy vampire, okay? This could be draining you. Something going just like that, what I'm picking up on here. Okay, somebody here, count your blessings. There was something that you lost that may have never meant you no good in the first place. Something here never had great intentions for you. Something going just like that, what I'm picking up on. I keep telling y'all about some money. Somebody finna gain access to a lump sum of money or something like that. Free game, family, what I'm picking up on here, okay? Look, you're high valued, okay? Somebody here, there's something here, there's some sort of phase here that's been completed here, okay? I could be talking to a woman here. Challenge yourself. You are so talented. There's a woman here that I feel as though you're going through this separation. You're going through a separation where you're separating from your old ways. You're separating from your old life, Ginga. Okay, you're separating from certain things, and it's like everything is happening already. So it's like it's putting you in a bit of a pickle mentally. Something like that, what I'm picking up on here, leave, okay? I'm getting that. That's to a woman. Calhoun can be very significant. Scorpio can be very significant, okay? Also, I'm getting like be taking notes, okay? Scorpio, you should be taking notes this week. I could be talking to a Scorpio here where you're supposed to be writing, okay? It's Scorpio season. It could be cold at this time or windy or chilly because I'm getting like a death. You know, like when a body transition or when a body die, okay, it get really, really cold. So that this could be a season where you're supposed to be being still. Something like that. You're supposed to be writing something down. It's what I'm picking up on here. Get well soon. I'm sending that to somebody because somebody is in a bit of a pickle or somebody could be feeling. Shalom. Y'all, okay, be aware of the capitalizers. Aisha, okay, your divine powers have returned to somebody here. That's why I'm seeing here like the Hierophant. Okay, and I'm also seeing the devil, okay? Family, you become the devil when you see the light. I'm saying that to somebody. It ain't no other way around, family, okay? You are God, okay? And the devil shows up to you, family, when you're going through some things, okay? But this is to raise you up. The devil is what raised you, okay? These are the bad things that you see as bad, and ain't no such thing as bad but good. Everything that happened in your life happened for a reason. I don't care what this may be. And it ain't no such thing as dying. Something like that, family, what I'm picking up on here. Okay, literal. This is literally, okay, the triangles. I could be speaking to the pyramids. This is information that I'm tapped into. Okay, I'm talking to anybody at this time. What's going on, spirit? Yeah, this could be somebody's past life. Okay, and this 6-cup energy. This gives me like past life and new life. Okay, somebody here, I feel as though you've been in your past life over and over and over. That's when you go to sleep and you wake up again. Somebody, you keep going to sleep and waking up in the same time, okay? And it's time for this 6 of cup energy, okay? This is like a new memory here. Something going like that, okay? I told somebody also last week, like something about your phone number. There's attachments here, okay? This could be something that you still holding on to, okay? I don't know what this is, family, but it's something about you changing, okay? Something about times have changed, okay? You never thought something was going to happen, but there's a new door here that has opened for you, okay? I feel like when I'm getting like new doors, family, this feels like somebody's crown. This feels like somebody's crown chakra that is opened up. Like it feel like somebody, like you're going higher, okay? It's not like how people think it is, family. This stays here. The body stays here, family. I'm spacing, okay? The body stays here, family. This is the body that stays on the ground. This is the body of Christ. When Christ come back, Christ has already risen. Somebody's head could be really, really open. This how this happened, family. But all this stay here. This don't leave. So you're going to wake up and still see yourself. He saw something going like that, what I'm picking up on here. Okay? Somebody here, they done messed up and they want to explain. Okay? Somebody here want to explain themselves. Spirit is saying don't be naive. Okay? And this is like God having mercy on their souls. Okay? Capricorn. Okay? I'm really getting something like this. There's somebody here that is facing a karmic debt. Okay, there's somebody here got a karmic debt to pay back. Okay, something going just like that. This could be retrograde, Mercury retrograde. This could be something that's returning. Okay, something going just like that. Okay, somebody, it's time for something new. It's time for a change. It's gonna be a sad time for somebody this week. Somebody could be the only child or losing their only child. My condolences here. Okay, because I'm getting like when one go out, one come in. Okay, somebody here, you were protected by God. Somebody could have been carrying some type of STD. Look, somebody here, you're being ranked up. Okay, I'm also getting like lust. Okay, family, you could be receiving the spirit of lust. Okay, but only you think somebody is sending you like a sex demon. Okay, somebody here, you are God. It's something like that. Okay, so everything happened for a reason, family. Even this is how come God even loved drug dealers and whores. Okay, something like that. Like for somebody here, you might got this spirit on you where you want to fuck everybody. You might be a soul snatcher, literally. I'm literally getting something like that. Like, you supposed to be doing this. Ain't no such thing. Something going just like that, family, what I'm picking up on. Somebody that is not woke, okay? My messages may seem foreign to you. Y'all, I speak 28 different languages. Somebody could have told somebody English, okay? Sound is what you understand, okay? I'm saying that to somebody. Somebody's name could be Sierra, okay? I'm talking to you, okay? You could have something to do with this message. What's going on, spirit? This, you probably even been hearing like readers tell you, family, like, oh, you have a new love. Have a new love that's getting ready to come in. Somebody only have eyes for you, family, because I'm getting like, this could be the iron triangle. This could be the seraphim, okay, that is like looking at you. This could be the clouds. Something like that, what I'm picking up on here, family. This could be heaven gates, okay, that's bringing you some type of expansion here. Okay, somebody, this is a strong message from the ethereal realms, like not to give up. Okay, I'm tapped in with the ethers. Okay, messages from the loaders. Okay, something going just like that. Okay, what's going on? Be available this week. There's a partnership here. Okay, I'm getting something like that. What's going on, spirit? You the prize. Okay, you are worth it. Okay, worthy. I'm getting like for somebody here, you are about to witness worthy. Okay, you know how they say like God get all the worship and praise. Okay, something going just like that. I'm getting like you may feel this over your week, like you may experience like God giving you the worship and praise. Something going just like that. Spirit saying it's time for you to trust your own insight 100%. I'm really gonna leave this message right here because this goes back all the way to the beginning. Literally, we could be at the beginning of the time, because something that I said in the beginning of this message, this is how spirit ended it. I said to somebody, like God is the devil, like they're like one and the same. It's a whole. This is why spirit is saying it's time for you to trust your own information 100%. Okay, something like that, family. That's what I got for y'all. Lene, so my name could be Lene, Nene, School. Okay, something going like that, family. Okay, that's what I got for y'all. Free game, family. I've been speaking to a nation. It's take what resonate and leave what don't. Okay, everybody not gonna get it. Therefore, everybody not gonna go. Okay, I'm saying that death come in threes. Okay, so somebody just got boxed. Somebody could be boxed or something like that. What I'm picking up on here. Okay, but that's what I got for y'all, family. Peace, peace to everybody. What's up, Shay Shay? Thank y'all, TikTok, for being on here, family. Okay. This shit I say, family, it gonna open somebody up. My words got power to somebody. Okay, we growing, we glowing, we growing. Okay, we got 23 people on here today, 24. Okay, peace, peace to everybody, family. What's up, Leandra? Okay, y'all been tucked in by the bunny.